gonna go to Utrecht with my family. I'm gonna be taking my camera along this time, but this time I have my pocket lens, so it doesn't feel intimidating to film. So I'm hoping to take some pictures because I want to start taking pictures again. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna take you guys along today. I am doing fantastic. I went to the gym this morning, even though I woke up this morning and I was feeling so sore. Since Wednesday, I started my very first double session. I'm in phase 3 of my marathon training right now. Let me know if you guys would like to see more of my training and stuff, especially doing 75 hard since it's almost ending. Long story short, I have my second double session this Wednesday, and which means I will go to the gym, do upper body, and then I will go for a run straight after the gym. Which went pretty good, but that caused me to my entire upper body to be sore. My legs are pretty okay. Since I play football, I feel like my body is used to that kind of tension. But I didn't not want to go to the gym this morning because I felt sore, and I was like, I'm so sore I can't get to the gym. And I was like, that technically is not an excuse to not hit the gym. So I went to the gym this morning and I hit another upper body session, whole day. And it went pretty good, and now I feel actually really good, especially because I got some news yesterday that just made me happy. So that stress definitely lifted away from me. Today I'm focusing on editing some videos. I've noticed that over the past few, let's just say last week was not as intentional. I was good with my time, but I felt like I was not spending time on things I would love to spend time on, and I've been just really organizing my thoughts about time, because time management is so important, especially if you don't have anyone telling you what to do. And I've just noticed that there are some things that I just neglected, and I want to pick that up again. One of them being design videos. I want to be posting my design videos, those brand design videos that I used to create. I want to be posting them again. And secondly, just locking in on my romancizing my life series, and also just designing diaries, and just be uploading consistently. Other than that, I've been doing this 30-day challenge on Instagram, which is going pretty well. I'm happy with I feel like I have less stress about overthinking what I'm supposed to post. Today I'm hoping to sort stuff out and then get started with having a good structure for the week, or just a good weekly structure that I can be using that will help me just make sure that I really dial in on everything that I want to work on. And at the same time, I know you can't work on every single goal at the same time. There are just points here and there that you have to focus on. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to have a call with a friend that I have not spoken to for a very long time. I was going to reach out to a friend that I have not spoken to for a while. It feels good. I feel like I always hesitate before reaching out to people, but now the thing that I've been doing is once the person comes up in my mind, I just try to send a message so that I don't forget, because it's very easy to oh, I want to have contact with this friend, but then you oh, let me just do this first before I reach out, and then before you know it, you'll forget. No shame, and not feel guilty about that. That's one of the goals that I set for this year. Hang out more with my friends and don't feel guilty about reaching out and asking for help, because that is something I struggle with. I can't ask for help, and it's bad. It's really bad. I want to do everything on my own, and if there's any sign that I'm inconveniencing you, I will not ask for your help again. I will literally just disappear. You will not see me again. And that is something that we're working on this year, and also one of the goals that I want to work on for this upcoming 3 months. So yeah, so far it's going good, so I'm happy with that. Bidden en gewoon het goede in je hart houden. De stress gaat je doodmaken, 100%. always look a bit scuffed when I'm on camera, but I'm just a person that is not really, I'm not really a makeup girly. I noticed that, and I feel like I'm not in that aspect very girly, but I do enjoy putting makeup on because it makes me feel good and stuff. I've been trying to dial down my morning routine by making sure that I have the right things and do the right things. So I also started watching anime again because that is one of the things that I always enjoy doing, and it always gave me a different kind of inspiration and just a drive to continue going no matter what. And currently I'm watching Blue Lock, and I have to say that I started off and on constantly, and then after someone told me that I need to just get and sit it and watch, I can see now that it's actually a good series, but it took me like what? 'Cause I'm currently at episode 19, and it took me 19, let's say 17 episodes to get into it before I really enjoyed watching every episode. But guys, this series is really good, and as I'm playing football and I'm currently injured, I'm not able to play. It sucks to watch people play football and then not be able to play myself. I'm enjoying it really much, and I've just been on my anime grind. I'm watching anime. I'm trying to watch at least one episode every single day. This row, Blue Lock, is really good. I also started Gachiakuta. I also started Jujutsu Kaisen. I've started a lot of new animes because I simply could not find one that really caught my interest. But now with Blue Lock, I feel like I'm so hooked that I'm gonna be watching this in a new season. So I'm really excited. I'm currently eating my daily breakfast that I've been having over the past 2 weeks. It's oats, literally a cup of oats, made it with, and then added some condensed milk, and it has done the job. Enough yapping, I'm gonna continue my anime episode. And if you're not a person that's watching anime yet, I really recommend you to watch it. If you enjoyed Avatar, if you watched The Legend of Korra, and you enjoy those series, you watch Hunter x Hunter, anime is the way to go. I'm about to sign up for my first half marathon. See the state of me? Yeah, that's the state I am in. But I think putting myself in this challenge is a good thing. And honestly, why not? Literally, why not? Let's do it for the plot. Even though I'm literally at this point when I'm talking to you, I'm still injured. I have not ran over 10 kilometers over the past few months, but I'm gonna sign up. We're gonna do it. So I went to the thrift store this morning with my mom and sisters, and I got some items that I'm really happy about because I wanted to add a little bit more color to my rooms. And I got one of the items that I'm really happy about. If you know and you've been following me for a while, you know I collect DVDs and I enjoy collecting them. And you also know that I'm a huge fan of Spider-Man. I finally got the Spider-Man Deluxe Trilogy and part 1, 2, and 3 of Tobey Maguire, the first 3 parts of Spider-Man, which I'm really happy for just €4. So that's a huge steal. And I will be watching this week because I've been literally thinking about it, like why don't I have the first 3 DVDs, and I've been wanting to rewatch Spider-Man. So this is a great opportunity to finally rewatch it. And I got some flower pots. Since I want to add some more green to my room, I got one with love. I like the design of this, a red one, to accentuate to my red like clock that I have in my room that I still need to hang. And then I got a blue flower pot for my mini plant that I have to just complement this. I feel like these 2 colors go together really well. And then lastly, but not least, I got a vintage or just an LP. I got a vinyl, and that is this one. I really like the design of it, and it has jazz. So I want to try and see how it sounds. I don't have an LP yet, but I feel like this is a really nice piece to just add and keep for whenever I do have an LP. And that's like the pickups that I have. As you can see, my room is very bland here. I don't have anything on my walls yet, so I want to expand and add some more frames to my room and add some more decorations. And here and there I've been adding like, there's a lot of personality, but I still need to literally just hang frames and maybe even design those posters. That could be a fun thing too. This is, I think, my happiest win of today is literally this DVD, because and finally having this feels really good. So go visit your local thrift store or go to a thrift store. Sometimes you might actually find some good pieces. That's how I got a lot of the pieces that I have in my room right now, and I'm actually really happy with it. Today is finally day 75 of 75 hard, and it's the second time I've completed this challenge, and so far I'm happy with that it's ending. But before I have some more insights that I've learned over the past few days, I'm gonna make a shake with my mom's Ninja that I got for her. I have this thing because my mom bought bananas and I like to eat them before I go for a run, but lately I have not been feeling like eating them, so I always eat my bananas when they're a bit brown, but this one has become really bad, as you can see. So I want to use it for a shake and use that because this is not edible just like that. This is horrible. this is yeah. Protein powder. I have been getting tired of this flavor because it's starting to taste a bit too much the same, so I feel like I need to switch it up, but I just can't find a flavor that actually is nice enough for me to switch it up to. So yeah, full scoop milk. Made the shake. I'm gonna have a taste test. It's actually really good. I didn't expect it to taste good. It literally tastes like a milkshake, so I really enjoy it. I feel like I should be making more shakes like these more often, because I just take my shake with milk and that's it. But like adding fruit to it makes it, maybe might like spice up the taste a little bit and just make it less bland. But anyways, over the past few days I've been pretty good. I've been keeping a consistent routine with 75 hard, doing the usual things, going for my walks, and even though I'm doing the alternated version of 75 hard, I still feel like it still takes a certain amount of discipline and time investments to do the task at hand. That's why I started making routines of things. So habit stacking, like in the morning, I make sure that I do and stack all the things that I need to do. I just stack habits on top of each other. I think that like single-handedly has already helped me to like make sure that I keep consistent with the goals that I have for myself. Like I wanted to start journaling, but I always stopped. I did always started and then stopped. So what I did is literally in the morning when I'm reading my Bible, after I finish reading my Bible, I make sure I journal. And now since I'm doing 75 hard, after I finish my Bible and I finish journaling, I make sure to read my 10 pages, which has really been helpful because I feel like it just makes it more efficient to even do it that way. And if you're someone who's still trying to like build a new habit or want to like add a new habit to your life, I recommend habit stacking and waking up early because it really is a game changer. I feel like when you have your stuff done in the morning, you feel much more accomplished than rushing everything in the evening. And I've been focusing on sleep, my nutrition, and making sure that I just take care of myself and feeling like I'm enough. And that's where the book of Brené Brown really came in. That's like the gifts of imperfection. I feel like I've always wanted to prove something to people, like I needed to prove myself. And since reading that book, that is like one of the things that have really changed in my mind, is that whatever that I do, even if I don't finish my to-do list at hand, I am enough. And that is something that I have to tell myself. I think this is also something that I just built up from my youth up, is that being bullied in high school, I think that just caused me to always have this immense need to prove myself that I'm worth of something, that you can choose me because of that I'm okay, that you can pick me. And I think that's why I always have this intense desire to prove that whatever I'm doing, I can do best and I can succeed. And that causes me to grind a little bit too hard and neglect things in my life. And I think that mindset shift has really helped me to become a better person and be a bit more open to change. And that's one of the things that I want to give to you guys, and one of the things that I've learned during 75 Hard. So that book is like, I think it's a really good book. So if you're looking for a good book, make sure you read that book. I think it can help you change and also just open your mind to a new perspective. And now I'm reading another one, Daring Greatly, and that is like being more open and more vulnerable. I do not share my feelings. I keep it to myself. So if something's really bothering me, it can take some time before I come and tell you, okay, this is what is bothering me. And that is something that is bad, because it means that communication is lacking, everything is lacking. And in terms of career, work life, and where I want to go, I need to be able to communicate my feelings. And that is what I've been learning over the past 2 weeks that I've been aware of it, is that I need to be open about how I feel in a certain moment, and also be able to share that and verbally say that, which is why I started journaling, because I noticed that I just crop things up. And journaling has been a great way to like just really look at my thoughts and just dump everything on a paper, and then reading it afterwards and seeing what my thought progress was at that moment, and then having ways to like fix it. So that has been a great thing, and that has been one of the things that I've learned over the past few weeks and days. I have to say that it's pretty confronting, because you're confronting habits that you've built up over 20 years, and you're just confronting habits that you've built over the years, and it's pretty scary to face some hard truths. But I think facing those hard truths is going to help me grow into a better person. I'm going to finish this shake and continue Physical Asia. That series is really good. I've been enjoying it. Okay guys, I am actually so happy. As you can see here behind me, Diamond No Ace is gonna release a new season, and I only figured out today that in 18 days they're releasing a new episode for season 2. And guys, this single anime made me start loving baseball, and the mindset and the mentality throughout the entire anime just is amazing. And as I was scripting a video about like for my Instagram about this, I was checking like the anime list to see like, oh, when is the new season releasing, and I saw it's releasing soon. Guys, this anime is so fun. So I'm gonna watch the trailer, and I am actually, you can see the big smile on my face. I am so hyped to watch this. You don't understand how much I loved baseball because of this shit. No one told me it's gonna release, bro. Yeah, I am so hyped. Yes! Yes! Let's go! You guys don't understand how much I love baseball, and Diamond No Ace is literally the cause of this. And it's seeing that the new season is releasing, I am so hyped. I am so hyped. What? Lord knows my intentions are pure and my heart will go. So I've been planning to create like a new series on my channel, which is going to be me exploring the Netherlands and literally my own country. So I've had a lot of suggestions since I asked this question on Threads, and I got so many replies that I actually got quite overwhelmed by the response. But I've been planning some episodes here and there to start filming and to start visiting these locations. But honestly, the one thing that is in my mind is like, if I do these places in this time, we're currently in March, it's not really yet that nice weather, it's in between. I feel like the scenery just wouldn't do it justice, so I'm thinking about waiting a little bit to around end of April/May to start filming the series. Then there should be a little bit more leaves on the trees, because now everything is just bald and it looks a bit off. So that's like what I'm trying to like think about like, because I want the shots to look good. It needs to be done justice, because I know that I have a beautiful country, but if it's not summer, it really does not hit the same. A lot of thoughts, a lot of road trips planned that could be really fun to film, but I'm really excited to start this. So I'm heavily scripting and planning and seeing how that's gonna go. But it might be that the series is gonna launch in April or May, one of the two. CD and Thomas. I'm really excited. I bought some VIP tickets. I'm gonna be taking my sister along because I also bought her tickets. She was gonna come by first. She didn't have a choice. But I'm really excited for this concert because his album, guys, was really good. He won Grammys. He's been doing a fantastic job on singing and his songs are really good. And Beg and Sneak, I just really love his songs, the way he does his story. So I'm really excited to see the way he performs his tracks live. I'm really curious to see how his performances are going to be. I'm really excited to meet him. So yeah, I'm going to take you guys along as usual, and we're going to have a great day.
In the meantime, let's get it. Let's have some fun.